Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be reacting to your guys' unpopular opinions. I asked over on my Instagram for you guys to share with me your unpopular opinions, and I thought I would do it over a coffee and a donut. So I've come to Tim Hortons. They've got the new Christmas range out. There's just so much for me to try. 1 minute please. This mascara, the waterproof Benefit Bad Gal one, I think it is, do not buy it. It's the worst transfer I've ever had, and that's why I buy waterproof, so that it doesn't transfer. Anyway, Tim Hortons have brought out a salted caramel latte. We all know I love salted caramel. They've also brought out a couple of donuts. One was called Dome Place Like Home instead of No Place Like Home, something like that. And it had like a big chocolate dome over it. Then they had like just a chocolate sprinkle one, I think it was. They don't put their description, so like it doesn't explain what's in the donuts. When I went in there, this wasn't online, but when I went in there, they had this Christmas tree, it had sprinkles. It was the most festive because look, it's a freaking Christmas tree. I didn't know what was in it, so when I picked it up, I was like, what's in this, by the way? And he was like, chocolate. I would usually prefer a strawberry filled one, but you never know. This could be really good. So the coffee's probably too hot. I'm gonna try this first of all. Wow, nearly broke a tooth there. Well, there was no filling in that. This isn't a taste test video. This is a reacting to your opinion, so let's get on with it. I don't know if Tim... Why did I all of a sudden just smell fart? Let's get the unpopular opinions up. But before we go any further with the video, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Oh my god, just got a sprinkle stuck in my throat. I haven't read through all of these, but the ones that I did read, I realised I must just have a lot of unpopular opinions, because a lot of these I could agree with. Let's start off with this one, because I completely agree with this. Pasta is overrated. Pizza over pasta any day. I know that loads of people are like, pasta for dinner, da da da. And I just really don't reach for pasta all that much. I rarely have pasta. I mean, the last 2 times I went to Prezzo, I had spaghetti bolognese and then I had lasagna. So I'm kind of going against what I'm saying there. But I guess I do love mac and cheese as well. But I never think, oh, let's have pasta for dinner. Rarely. Maybe like once a month. Like, I know that some people love pasta. Like Becky, she loves pasta. But for me, I tend to agree with that. I wonder if Tim Hortons tastes the same in Canada, because I just really don't rate their donuts. The only donut that I've loved and that I would ever want to get again is the honey cruller. The chocolate sauce in this, just the overall taste, I don't know. It doesn't have that sweet taste like a Krispy Kreme. It's just, it doesn't do it for me. The sprinkles, like these types of sprinkles, the round ones, they're too hard. They're gonna break your teeth. Unpopular opinions, Tim Hortons donuts are not the best. Oh, how much did this cost me for a coffee and a donut? Please guess. I'll tell you. £7.24. Can one of my Canadians please translate sterling into Canadian money, whatever you use, dollars, I guess? However much that is. So my coffee was $4.25 and this was $2.99. I mean, that is pretty standard actually. I think a Krispy Kreme is about the same, but a Krispy Kreme is much better. Next one says, Bounties are the best chocolate in the celebration box. I don't completely agree with this. I do love a Bounty, but there's no way you can think that the Bounty is better than the Malteser. Have they actually got rid of them, or is it just a limited edition box that they've brought out where you can buy it without the Bounty? How can you say that a Mars is better than a Bounty? Are you okay? Not the best in the box, but definitely not the worst. Taylor Swift is overrated. Now, I didn't even know that Taylor Swift was rated, unless you follow Molly Thompson. I actually don't know anyone else that rates Taylor Swift. I know there are people that love her, but yeah, I personally haven't listened to her new album, and I don't think I will, so I will agree with that one. This one says the end pieces of the bread are the best part of the loaf, and it's like eating a thick cakey thing. No. Maybe if you reached in there first and took the 2 end bits, but by the time you get to the end bits, they're all dried up. No, don't agree with that one. Same for garlic bread, the end bits of the garlic bread. No one wants them. I really don't want to burn my mouth. Please be good, please be good. I I should have known the coffee was going to be good because the French vanilla latte is amazing. Am I getting salted caramel though? Let's remember what the flavour is. Yeah, so Tim Hortons have got gingerbread, Yule log, hot chocolate. What else? Chocolate orange hot chocolate. I can't remember any others. Someone said McDonald's chips are the worst. I can't disagree with that. I can't agree either. KFC are definitely worse in my opinion. When they're good, they're really good. That's the thing. That's why we keep holding on to them, because we hope that the next batch is going to be a good batch. They are very inconsistent and that makes me sad. I add ketchup to any sandwich. No. Imagine egg mayo. Right, when you think about it, I do have like scrambled egg on toast, so that would work. What wouldn't it work with? Coronation chicken. Not that I eat that. Tuna mayo. Nah. Chocolate ice cream is the worst flavour. Yeah, I tend to agree with that. I don't really think like chocolate milkshakes, chocolate cakes, like, you know, the chocolate filling in that. I wouldn't usually go for that. I would usually pick a jam one, unless it was Nutella. Nutella's just a different breed though. Christmas Day is always a letdown. If you're only with your immediate family, it can be so boring. Yeah, so this year we're having my auntie, my uncle, my cousins. That makes me so happy because the thought of just spending Christmas Day as 5 people again makes my soul cry. I do feel sorry for people with small families who are on their own, because it can be. Also, we've got a new tradition. Me and Tom have created a new Marlin tradition where we go to the pub, and we're going to do it every Christmas Day going forward. You know when people are like very like, you stay at home, it's family time. No, it's the Christmas cheer. Go out and see some people. Go to the pub for like 2 hours, spread some Christmas cheer, go home. But I will also say that my mum and dad host a Boxing Day party every year. That just counteracts Christmas Day anyway. Boxing Day is much more exciting. So I've really gone into depth with that. But yeah, I tend to agree. Christmas Day is a bit boring. The electrocuted look laminated brow needs to go. The laminated brow is not for me. A little bit brushing up. But when people's eyebrows are this big, that's all I see. When I look at them, I mean, do not even look at my eyebrows. I need makeup lessons because I'm 29 and I still do my makeup the same way as I did it when I was 21. And I had that realization the other day and I was like, fuck, I need to sort my life out, because you know, sometimes when you see like 50-year-old women and they look like they're still in the 70s, I feel like that's going to be me. Like, I need to move with the times. I need to learn new makeup tricks. I need to stop doing the block eyebrows. I don't know how to do it. I need to go back to watching YouTube tutorials. I don't understand the hype of I'm a Celebrity. Yep, don't watch it personally. The last time I watched it properly was when Katie Price and Peter Ronjo was in it. Oh my god, Big Brother. I am fucking excited. As long as they go back to casting like they did previously. If they go casting people that just want to be famous again, that's how it died in the first place. So if they cast the same way they did when it first went big, then I'm excited for it. Whenever an influencer has a baby, I instantly lose interest in their content and unfollow. I'm a little bit like this when people get a dog and all of their thing is like, oh, I bought this for my dog. Or Rachel Leary when she got a cat. I don't care. I don't care. There have been people that I've unfollowed in the past when they got a dog and all of their videos included the dog. I wouldn't say I instantly unfollow, but I think I get a bit sick of it and then unfollow. I don't have a baby. Same for a dog. I don't have a dog and I don't plan on having a dog. So, or a cat, whatever it is. I can completely see where you're coming from. Sorry, my camera just got off, but I was saying that I completely see where you're coming from with that one. I reckon a lot of people are like that because, you know, you follow people for a certain thing. So if their content changes and it becomes something that doesn't interest you, it's just normal. Ham and pineapple on pizza is the best. Lots of people saying this, yes. You haven't even got to ask me that. Pineapple will forever belong on pizza. Oh my god, the first response I got was TikTok is rubbish. No, absolutely couldn't agree less with that if I tried. It's so informative. You can literally find anything out on TikTok. Although, right, so this girl, she was doing a like clean your bathroom with me kind of thing, and oh my god, there's fucking seagulls everywhere. Anyway, so she was like, how to clean the top bit, you know, like the push button. She was like, you can unscrew that, right? So I fucking unscrewed it. It wasn't easy, let me tell you. I was unscrewing and I was unscrewing. I was really... Turns out it doesn't need to be cleaned. Mine was glued down. Not only did I unglue the twisty bit, so now the twisty bit just keeps twisting, I then proceeded to rip the top off Because someone said you should clean in there. Well, let me tell you, mine was spotless in there. It didn't need no cleaning. So now I've unglued the top of the toilet and the thing. So now I've got a twisty button. How annoying is that? So yeah, don't believe everything you see on TikTok. I mean, it was relevant for her toilet, not mine. Avocado is rank. It's not rank, but I do have to be in the mood for it. Sometimes it can be rank. Like, how people eat avocado on toast on a hangover, beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. Mental illness is becoming a trend in the media. I actually don't think so. I just think that we've opened people's minds in society. I think everyone at some point in their life struggles with some type of mental illness. I think it's just more spoken about now, and I genuinely don't think it's a trend. Like, what's trendy about saying, oh, I've got anxiety? Like, that's not trendy. Anxiety is horrible. So yeah, no, I don't think it's a trend. If you aren't married, you shouldn't automatically give your baby your boyfriend's last name. Yeah, I agree with that. I guess it depends on the situation. I think there's so many things in society where it's like, you know, you have to take the man's name. Well, why can't the man take the woman's name? It doesn't really matter, does it? But if you've got a problem with having just his surname, make it double-barreled. Give them both your surnames. I like a double-barreled surname. I just know, like, I don't want to get rid of my surname. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't want to be a Smith. No offence to all the Smiths. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of a fun surname, because it's, you know, I don't really know many people. Fun fact, actually, this girl went to my school and her name was Hannah Marlin, and there's not many Marlins around. I don't think Marlin could be double-barreled with something like Marlin Smith. Going dark early is kind of cozy. Yep, I love winter. I love when you go for a night out. When you go out, it's dark. It just, I don't know, it just elevates the night. In the summer, when you walk outside in a nighttime outfit and it's still daylight, I don't know, I feel like everyone's looking at you. I feel like you should be in your tracksuit still. So yeah, I like dark, cozy night. Uggs should stay in 2010. Absolutely not. I have always been an Ugg wearer. Even when no one was wearing Uggs. Like, every year or every other year I buy myself a new pair of Uggs. Wearing Uggs to get to London, game changer. I get numb feet. My feet get so cold. I choose comfort over fashion. Uggs are absolutely life-changing, and I think men should wear them. I really do, because honestly, they're so warm and cozy, and like, having cold feet literally can ruin your day. And when your feet are cold, your whole body's cold. Did you know that? So yeah, I'm here for Uggs. Always will be. I haven't actually gone back to giving an update on this. I do really like this. I think it's nice. I don't think it screams salted caramel. I think the salted side of it is quite subtle. Anyway, let's carry on. I've got so many of these. I might actually do a podcast on this. Maybe I'll do a drunk one. That'll be fun. I'm gonna buy a new stand for my microphone, because I feel like that's one of the things that annoys the shit out of me when I am recording a podcast, because I've got one that's got like the movie arm. It's so, like, it just feels like a lot to set up, and then it moves and you can hear it, and it just, I don't know, I just don't like it. So if I buy a new stand that literally just sits in front of me, it's not moving around the place, maybe having something new will get my excitement back for it, and I'll do more of these. Pigs in blanket don't belong on a Christmas dinner. What are you on about? It's one of the main components. That's what makes it a Christmas dinner. I fucking hate the film Elf. Girl, why? Why would you hate it? I love it. No, I love Elf. I just love the fact that he's just like this big child, because that's literally me. Someone said money does bring happiness. I think it can. If you was just given a lump sum, then it would bring happiness. But if you think about how we have to earn our money, not all of us, but if you've got like a soul destroying job, that doesn't bring you happiness. But yeah, if I was just given a lump sum of money, it would bring you happiness for a few days, a few hours, whatever it is. Nando's is overrated. I mean, now it's getting more expensive. I do think so. I like the fact that you go there, you get up, you order, and then you can just walk straight out. You haven't got to wait for the bill. It comes through quickly. It's convenient. But now I just don't feel like it's that cheap. Like, if you're going to Nando's, you're spending £18. Feels a little bit more overrated now, but I do love Nando's. Do you know what I think is really weird, right? When I do these question and answers, I find it so weird when I get two of the same things said next to each other. Like literally 2 people said right next to each other, Friends is shit, Friends isn't funny. Yeah, do I agree with that? I don't think it's shit. I used to love Friends, but I don't know, I couldn't sit through and watch it now. I put it on Netflix a while ago and I was like, nah, turn this off. Fireworks should be banned. I would agree with this. They're really annoying. I love to watch them in real life, but they keep people up, they scare dogs, they scare babies, and I'm not gonna lie, they probably scare old people. I tend to agree with that, and I think they will be. Okay, let's end with this one, because this one shocks me to the core. Chip shop chips are rubbish. No, I don't agree with that. Chip shop chips are the best. If you go to the right place, that is. Depends what you're eating it with. Like, if I was having a burger, then I would want skinny chips, like fries. I love chip shop. Nah, that's what I want for dinner. Anyway, cheers on this. Thank you for taking part, as always. And if you want to take part in things like this going forward, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. It's Hannah_Marlin. Please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did like it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.